For me, long term, I want SACS to be like a big program that ends up being like nationwide, honestly. Like, I feel as though every school should have one. I do know that there are schools that have stuff like SACS, but I feel like every school should have it because, honestly, like I said earlier, it really does bring people together. Like, I've met a lot of athletes here that I probably wouldn't have talked to if it wasn't for SACS, honestly. So, like, now we're, like, cool. You know, I'll say what's up to you around now. But, like, if it wasn't for SACS, I probably wouldn't know a lot of these athletes here. So, yeah, so, like, stuff like that, I think just, you know, expanding SACS into, like, a nationwide thing. And also, as far as here, I want SACS to be, like, a program on campus. Well, sorry, not on campus, but as far as the event center where, like, every athlete who, you know, may look like me or somebody else in SACS doesn't feel the need to not want to come. I want them to, like, be excited that there's a SACS meeting. Like, oh, there's a SACS meeting today? Okay, I'm definitely there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whether you just want to come for the food, whatever, like, I want people to be excited that there's a SACS meeting and to come, to tell their teammate, hey, bro, we should come, blah, blah. So I think that would be good for the program in school, honestly.
Spreading kindness is the biggest thing because one small act of kindness can go a long way, and you don't know how much you can change a person's day just by one compliment or just one pick-me-up. So I just think that's a big thing just for our coaches, for my teammates, for everyone on campus, just to spread kindness and to just make people feel included because it can go a long way.
I would say in terms of equal opportunity, we try to make sure within our club that we have discussions catered to everybody. It's not specifically about one group or one minority. We're people of color and we try to focus on everybody. I would say that one of the major changes that I have made this year is I want to focus on the different months that represent and celebrate different groups of people. Right now we're in Hispanic Heritage Month, so our next meeting is kind of catered towards that, representing different foods and customs that other cultures have, and just really trying to expand our horizons.
So this past summer, I traveled to a country where I didn't really speak the native language, and I wasn't familiar with the culture as those around me, and this was truly an eye-opening experience as it deepened my understanding of what it felt like to be in an unfamiliar and uncomfortable environment and situation. So moving forward, I hope to show a greater compassion to my peers, my friends, those around me, and just make sure that they feel valued and heard.
Being on men's soccer, I've had the privilege to play with people from all across the world, from Brazil to England and France and Germany and Switzerland and many more. So I've had the opportunity to see many walks of life. And I've been put in a good position being a member on the men's soccer team as well as SAC to help work with other committees or other teams. For example, Marcus, Ben, Rio, Kalen, they're all members of SACS, and them being on the soccer team has put me in a good position to collaborate with them. So as a SAC member, we can work with SAC, so we can help with their programs, they can help with ours, and we can work together.
I think branching out could definitely help a lot more. I know that I did say that me and my teammates are very close, and we are close with a lot of the other student athletes as well. And I think, just making sure that as a whole the community is involved a lot more. So, just staying involved and kept up with social activities. I know we went to Humane Center a little bit ago, Humane Society a little bit ago, and helped out with some of that there. So I think a lot of that stuff is great because, staying in touch with the community, we go and help them, they come support us. So I think it goes both ways, and I think that's great because not only are, we meeting, again, new people, but now we're building those strong relationships with not just the people close to us, but maybe branching out to, people within that community.
The main importance and one of my favorite things about being here at Binghamton is that there is so much care and TLC behind everything that's done. And over the years, I've kind of seen SACS build. As a group, we started with like maybe 10, 15 people, and now we're expanding so much. And I would say that I work hard and everybody on the e-board works hard to make sure that we have safe spaces like this to grow and kind of come together and come stronger as a Bearcat family. So I definitely would like to say just thank you to everybody who's involved.
My message is just to treat everybody equally, and yeah, that's it.